Sam Douglas is a British-American actor best known for his role as private detective Scott Shelby in the PlayStation 3 video game Heavy Rain, as King Herod in the Bible miniseries for the History Channel, and as Rosebud in the movie Snatch. He has had several other roles in films and on stage. His film appearances include Batman, Fight and Revenge, The Fifth Element, Eyes Wide Shut, Derailed, Perfume, The Story of a Murderer and Columbiana. Sam Douglas was a member of the Actors Space in New York City under Alan Langdon. He has a BFA in acting, directing from Simpson College, Iowa and the University of Oklahoma Drama School, USA. Sam has completed around 100 films and television, many theatre productions for the UK and the USA and around the globe. Theatre credits include Desire Under the Elms with Colin Firth at the Greenwich Theatre, 5 productions at the Royal National Theatre including A Streetcar Named Desire directed by Trevor Nunn, Johnny on a Spot and Sweet Bird of Youth directed by Richard Eyre, The Darker Face of the Earth, and Raisin in the Sun. Productions in the West End include Richard Eyre's production of Edmund by David Mamet at the Royal Court Theatre, Trevor Nunn's production of Porgy and Bess at the Savoy Theatre and Stephen Berkoff's production of On the Waterfront. Over 30 television productions which includes the Bible series for the History Channel, The Dirty Dozen, Next Mission, The Painted Lady, Kavanagh QC, Good Night Sweetheart, Unnatural Pursuits, Jeeves and Wooster, Dr. Finley, Adrian Mole, The Cappuccino Years, Hiroshima, The Edward R. Murrow Story, Codename Wolverine, The Tenth Kingdom, Highlander, Lex, The Equalizer, To Be the Best, Magic Moments, Dirty Dozen, Deadly Mission and Last Days of Patton. Some 40 films which include Fifth Element, Batman, with Stanley Kubrick in Eyes Wide Shut, Mission Impossible, Snatch, Hackers, The Dressmaker, Death Wish 3, The American Way, The Fourth Protocol, Dream Child, The Razor's Edge, Lords of Discipline, Octane, 9 Lives, Method, Beyond the Sea, Tonto Woman and The Snatching of Bucky Bob, both Submerged, Dark Ride, Derailed, Frankie Iln, also as Grimmel in Patrick Susskind's film Perfume, How to Lose Friends and Alienate People, Money, Scott Shelby in Heavy Rain and Clean Skin. Most recently as William Woodgard in Columbiana, with Olivier Megaton directing for Luc Besson's Europacorp as Dino Ravatino in The Sweeter Side of Life and in the Bible, the series for the History Channel as King Herod the Great. Sam Douglas, real name is Douglas Samuel Waters, is also a theatre director from the Actors Space in New York and runs professional method acting workshops in London and Oxford. Based on the Stanislavski system under Alan Langdon at the Circle in the Square Theatre in New York City. He received a Bachelor of Fine Arts in acting from Simpson College, Iowa, and in directing from the Oklahoma City University School of Drama. At both places of study he was under the tutorship of Alan Langdon. Douglas was also a member of the Actors Space in New York City Theatre. He has played in several theatres in US and UK such as the Royal National Theatre, Greenwich Theatre, Royal Court Theatre and Savoy Theatre. Some of the plays included a Edmund at the Royal Court Theatre, London, A Raisin in the Sun, Porgy and Bess at the Savoy Theatre, The Darker Face of the Earth and A Streetcar Named Desire at the Royal National Theatre in London, and On the Waterfront with Stephen Berkoff. Filmography.